Hey everyone, and welcome to my 30-week bump date. Hey guys, and welcome to my 30-week bump date. As you can see, I am not in my house. I am at my dad's house right now. And things have gotten so crazy around here. I am actually 31 weeks as of today, but this is the first time that I've been able to sit down for more than 2 seconds. And this is the first time when I've been able to actually articulate a full sentence. It has been absolutely insane. The 29th week was great. As you guys know, we had our maternity shoot, but as soon as the 30th week rolled around, things got absolutely crazy. Let's talk about baby's updates first. On the 30th week, he measured approximately 15.2 to 16.7 inches, which is approximately the length of a cucumber, an English cucumber, and that's pretty big. At the 30th week, he also weighed approximately 2.5 to 3.8 pounds. I'm guessing this little tyke put on some pudge in the 30th week because my belly expanded and I started getting really itchy. At 30 weeks, my baby's brain is getting wrinklier, but his skin is getting smoother as fat is continuing to deposit. So let's talk about the 30th week. Well, not much happened during the 30th week other than the fact that Nick and I had to move all of our furniture, all of it, into our basement so that our house is, or at least the main floor, is completely empty and ready for floor renovations. So we're getting our hardwood floors redone. And if there's anyone out there that has a nesting instinct, you'll know that renovations generally happen when women get pregnant. But I will caution you of one thing, and please take this into account. At the 30th week, you are too tired, far too tired, to be moving furniture and to be moving locations. Take it from me. I have not slept in days. Last night was actually a 2-hour sleeping session at my dad's, and it was absolutely insane. I've gone insane, and it is so hard for me to articulate my sentences right now. I apologize, but I just wanted to let you know that the 30th week was so challenging. And that is basically the one thing that happened. I just had to go day by day, minute by minute, and try to get this stuff done in a semi-decent capacity, and it took all of my brain cells and is continuing to take all of my brain cells. I'm not sure how we're gonna get through the 31st week. At week 30, I definitely noticed some changes to my body, namely that I'm starting to get clumsier. As my belly has gotten bigger, things have shifted a lot. My hips are cracking, so my PSD problems are progressing. The pain has definitely gone up with the weight of my belly as it increases. So I'm popping and I'm all over the place and I'm falling and bumping into things. So you can imagine how useful I was at moving furniture into our basement. It was pretty sad. What I was able to do was to pack up some of the food that we were taking to my dad's, but that's about it. Nick had to do the majority of the work, and for that I am eternally grateful. I definitely can say that the 30th week brought with it some hormonal issues in that I have been ready to cry at the drop of a hat, and I have been super anxious. And after I've been reading articles and stuff online and blogs, and especially the Bump.com, I realized that there is such thing as pregnancy anxiety, and I am absolutely starting to feel it. I don't know if any of you mommies out there are starting to feel it as well. It's something that's almost uncontrollable. I feel like this urge to nest, I'm not at home, and I'm jumping out of my skin. The skin that I have is expanding by like the minute. So it's really an interesting place to be in. I don't recommend it. So if any of you mommies are watching, know that the renovations that you are likely to do in your house should be performed in the first or the second trimester, not the third trimester. Another pregnancy symptom that I've been experiencing is heartburn. Now, I've definitely been having heartburn throughout my pregnancy, but at the 30th week, I think it was kind of getting worse because of the stress I was feeling. So I actually was taking Gaviscon, and one thing that we realized at my OB appointment was that I was taking too much Gaviscon. So for you guys that don't know, Gaviscon can actually change or affect the absorption of iron in your system, and that is what was happening to me. So I'm on an iron supplement, and I've had to definitely decrease the amount of Gaviscon that I've been using because of the magnesium in it, and it also has an effect on the baby. They're not sure what it is. They're sure that my taking Gaviscon didn't affect my baby, but there is always a risk when you take more medication. So when I found this out online last night, I started freaking out. Number one, I did mention it to my health practitioner and to my OB from day one that I was experiencing severe acid reflux and that I was basically popping Gaviscon like it was going out of style. I mentioned that more than once and in writing, and not one of them said anything to me in terms of adverse side effects. So I'm not sure if I'm going crazy, if it's my anxiety that's making me feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill my baby because of Gaviscon. That's a definite possibility, and maybe I'll be able to see that I've gone insane by looking at this video afterward. But it is a little bit disconcerting, and it's been keeping me up at night as well. So have any of you mommies accidentally taken medication while you're pregnant that may not be the greatest for your kid? If so, leave your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear about it. I feel so bad and so guilty, and I've been working so hard to avoid medications and caffeine, and obviously the main things like alcohol, which I would never ever drink while I was pregnant. But apparently slip-ups happen, so I'm a little bit worried, and if anybody could give me some advice, that would be great. Well, that's about it for the 30th week. Not much else happened, so it was just consumed by anxiety and moving locations, and now I'm at my dad's house. I'm officially 31 weeks, and I'd love to update you guys in terms of my progress at 31 weeks. We will see if I can get through this week, and I will be sure to update you and let you know how baby is progressing and whether I finally get some shut-eye. Don't forget to check out my 30-week bumpy that I've included at the end of this video, and I will see you guys later.